Let's take a little bit of a look at the pen itself. It is not a small pen by any measure. Let's do a little bit of a comparison. This is the pen next to a Uniball, my favorite traditional writing utensil, other than my fountain pens. You can see it's about double the thickness and significantly heavier than the Uniball. Compared to my Omas fountain pen, it's actually rather similar, a little bit thicker, definitely heavier. This is actually a very light pen. And compared to the Pelikan 605 fountain pen, you can see that they're actually rather similar in size. And here's an interesting look at two very, very different kinds of technology. The special paper that's used with the Pulse Pen not only has a series of almost invisible dots covering it so that the infrared camera in the pen can track the movements of the pen tip, but it also has a series of controls at the bottom of the paper that allow you to record, to pause, to stop, to bookmark, and to...
To start your Smartpen recording, tap Record and begin writing. Tapping Stop stops the recording, and tapping the ink you've written plays back what you've recorded. The jump back and jump forward buttons let you jump back or forward 10 seconds in the audio. Tap and hold to jump repeatedly. Tapping on this bar lets you jump to any point in your audio file. Tapping plus or minus lets you speed up or slow down your audio. Tapping the center button plays at normal speed. To go really fast, tapping plus or minus lets you speed up or slow down your... Raise, lower, or mute volume. Unmute volume by tapping any of the volume controls. Raise, lower, or mute volume. Unmute volume by tapping any of the volume controls. Raise, lower, or unmute volume by tapping any...
When you first start up the Livescribe desktop and place your pen in the cradle, it immediately checks the pen to find out if there are any new notes that have been created. It then immediately downloads them to your current notebooks. You have your current notebook, you have an archival notebook area for notebooks that you no longer are accessing regularly. The pen can handle, I believe, up to 8 different notebooks at a time. So when you finish a notebook, you want to archive it so that you can add a new one. And then you can also have paper replay recordings, which we'll get to a little bit later. If you look at any of these, you can see that exactly the scribble that I've been creating on the notebook is actually recreated right on the page, which is wonderful. And you can see it captures my handwriting here. It captures my mother-in-law's handwriting here when I was showing her it. And it really captures everything. In addition, if you go to those areas that are in red, that means that they've actually been recorded while the writing was taking place. So that you can actually go here, and if you mouse over, it actually turns from a pointer to a finger, and you can actually hear what happens.
Now is the time for all good men.
Parties are good. Okay, so watch this.
To come to the aid.
It works really quite well.
Here's an image that I want to annotate. So I click on the marker.
This is the new notebook. It works. It works. And then, and then later if I say, wow, it works. And then you can just jump around and hear
Now
what's
is
going
the
on at that moment.
time for all good men
Sexist.
and women
There you go. Here's one other fun piece of functionality that it does. Take a look.
Draw your piano. First, draw 9 vertical lines from left. Connect the lines on the top and bottom. Write the letter I. This is your instrument icon. Double tap when you're done. Write the letter R. This is your rhythm tracks icon. Tap the keys to play. Vibra, kalimba. Steel drum. Fiddle.
Okay, that's enough of that.